Guys, D. Anthony here with Evolution Traders. In this video, we're going to talk about how I made $1,700 in my Express funded account. So this is a funded account with Topstep. If you're not familiar with the Topstep funded process, their funded accounts are called XFAs. What we're going to go ahead and do is just kind of go through this week, right? And I definitely recommend all of you guys to kind of do this, is go through your week and kind of see exactly what did you do right? What are your stats? What could you potentially do better? So you can go into next week and not make some of those same mistakes maybe we made this week's. So again, I'm playing with different stop losses. I'm playing with different price targets. I'm trading a lot more micros on my funded accounts, 5 micros. Sometimes I'm still jumping in with that 1 mini if that setup is A+. Realistically, what I'm looking at here when I'm trading micros is I'm looking to get anywhere between 15 and 20 points, okay? Some trades I'll have a hard 75 tick take profit. Other trades I'll manually get out anything over 15 to 20 points. When I'm trading a mini contract, normally I'm looking between 5 and 10 points take profit. When my stop loss on a mini contract is around $350 per trade. On my stop loss on micros is around $250 per trade. So with that being said, I'm risking a little bit more sometimes to make a little bit less. But if we just look at the stats here, the total P&L is $1,700 for the week. The trade win percentage is 65. Now this is a lot lower than what I'm used to. I'm normally used to numbers a little bit closer to 80, but let me kind of explain why the trade win percentage is a little bit down. There's a lot of trades in there that I'm stopping out at break even or just a slight loss, $10 loss, $12 loss when I'm trading micros, because if the trade doesn't start to move in my favor as quickly as I want it to move in my favor, I'm cutting the trade. So that's lowering the win rate percentage. 29 trades this week were winners, 15 trades were losers. If you look at my average win to loss, it's around 1-to-1. So all in all, when you take across, the whole 45 trades that I took this week, we're operating at about a 1-to-1 with occasionally getting some of those bigger winners in there. And that's why you see this profit at 1,700 and not essentially scratch. So far in the past week, we've had 6 winning trade days, or 6 winning, 6 consecutive day percentages. A profit factor is 1.86. The best day percentage of total profits is 61%. So we had a really big day in there earlier this week, and I should be able to highlight that. I should be able to see what day it is. Oh, Monday. We made $1,000 on Monday. So if you kind of look at it, again, if we take Monday aside, this is only a $775 week, which is still fantastic, because even if you average $750 a week, you're looking at close to around $2,800 for the month, which is more than enough to get a payout per account. Now, you guys know I operate multiple funded accounts with Apex and Topstep, and I kind of just, I let them roll, right? I'm not really focused too much on one specific one. I did have a big losing day here. Now, I do have a daily risk limit set to anything over $500. It's going to automatically liquidate me out of the position. Tuesday, I had a $500 losing day. It's going to happen. Most profitable day was $1,000. We did battle back, and we were able to make some more money on top of that. So not only did we make the $500 back, we made additional cash on top of that, as you can see. So average winning trade, $132. Average losing trade, $136. My best trade so far was $674. This was short 2 NQs, okay? So I went short 2 NQs. It's not like I was holding for that long. I was just very, very quick. Now, again, the price here is 18,700 when I got short, and I exited at 18,683. So, about a 13-point winner there on 2 NQs, which is very, very good even for myself. Normally, I'm looking for 5 to 10, but when the market starts to speed up, you can really catch that. Now, my biggest losing trade was $427. I was long 1 NQ contract. So definitely, again, when you start thinking about risk management, my biggest wins are always going to be when I'm trading minis, but my biggest losses are going to be when I'm trading minis as well. So on this one particular trade, I lost upwards of just a little over 10 points, which is about my sweet spot when I'm trading 1 mini contract. I don't want to lose any more than 10, 12 points, 10 to 15 points. So again, if I do happen to take that loss, it's more than likely going to stop me out. Now, here's the equity curve from this week. We had that big day on Monday, followed by a drastic decline where we kind of gave half those profits back. And then we had some days traded up over that, right? So again, think about it. $1,000 in the green on Monday, then we took a $500 loss day, and then we had a $700 day yesterday, and then we had a $541 winning day today. So all in all, these are good numbers, right? These are good numbers. You can still see here the average and a majority of my trades here are being taken between 2 and 5 minutes. There's a few scalps in there under 15 seconds. I mean, again, that's what I'm looking for, a quick 5-point take profit, and then you can kind of see this whole window from today. Now this is on this XFA. This is just from this week's data. You can see I've got it pulled up from September the 9th through September the 14th. So that's all we're really looking at here as far as data. I like to analyze my data on a week-by-week basis and then make the adjustments. What are some of the adjustments that I'm going to make next week? More than likely, I'm going to dial back and I'm only going to trade micros. There's going to be no mini trading here on this one particular account next week. That way we can kind of take a little bit more trades, but we can manage the risk. I definitely recommend you guys to do that. The same balance on this account is eligible for a payout, but I don't want to take it out yet. We're just going to, we're going to let it ride. We're going to try to get, stack up another $1,500, $2,000, and then we'll take half of that out and leave half as a buffer. With that being said, I hope you guys all had a fantastic weekend, but I just kind of wanted to share my stats. Again, we don't have to win every day, and you can still take a losing day, right, of $500, and you can still battle back and finish the week green. So again, as long as your risk management is in check, where any one day you're not going to get blown out of the water, you should do okay. I hope you guys all the best this weekend. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys would like to join Evolution Traders. That link is down in the description box below. If you guys need some evaluation accounts, those links are also down in the description box below, and I'll catch you guys all next week.